Hey, it's Mikey Mike. Hey, we're kiteboarding in Long Beach again. It's August 10th, and we're having some fun here. The wind's picked up a little bit later in the afternoon. Thought it was going to be a little earlier, but we get the kite launched, give them the thumbs up, get my lines untangled here, and we are ready to go. So we're going to take the Edmondson's 6'4" surfboard out, and our 14-meter Cabrinha Switchblade, which is awesome. Trying to go a little bit smaller kite now and getting a little bit more used to it, and it's giving me a lot more speed. Hopefully we can get down to the 11-meter, that'd be great. So swing the board around and get my foot up in the strap here. Works really good. I always do it only one way, so I gotta try to practice trying to do it the other way. I just can't get my other leg up yet. Dive the kite, and we are up and riding. So there's a lot of swell and waves here. It's a little choppy. Not normally, but it's just happened to be today. That's okay. Jumping some of the little swells and having a great time with that. Had to trim the kite in just a little bit. It was a little breezy at first, but then there's some low areas, so we gotta trim it out. Trying to keep my hands in close and work through some traffic. And then, like you see, I had to trim the kite out because there's, as you can see, there's no whitecap in this area right here. And then a few are coming, so I trimmed the kite back in. We got a lot of speed going. I'll try not to kill myself. A little view from the kite cam. Doing pretty good, having a great time. You can see the spray kicking off the side of the board there. I just ordered a new Cabrinha S-Quad surfboard. It's a 5'7" instead of the 6'4", so we'll see how that works out in some of the higher winds. We'll see if I can get with the flotation, if it works out okay. I really like my Edmondson's board. It's awesome. We're going to try something a little different. Still not a big fan of the twin tip. Since I got on a surfboard, it's like, hey, I'm kiting, I'll have a great time. Really haven't gone back to my twin tip, so I'm going to try a smaller surfboard first before I go back to my twin tip. And working on transitions today too, so you'll see some turns and cars here. Working, trying to get my foot out of the straps as well. Although I did crash pretty good trying to get my foot out of the strap. So tried to pull the trim in and didn't get it treated. And once again tried to do the other hand. So moving out pretty far, out past the main shark buoy over there. And you can see that the headers are kind of hitting there and the white caps are going. And just kind of fell back in the water this time, didn't try to transition curve. Turn. So we got the board turned around. We're going to dive the kite once again. We got a little view of the kite cam. We got a GoPro Hero 4 mounted to the center strut of the Cabrinha Switchblade, which works really, really well. I highly recommend this the camera setup. And then I got a hamlet cam on top of my helmet. The beach cam, I didn't get a lot of good footage from the beach cam today because we were so far out and not being the right angle. But sometimes we get some good shots from the beach cam as well. It's hard to do it single-handed. I'm trying to do all this video footage, by myself, so it's a little tricky. So we're going to do some traffic. It wasn't super busy today, but it was, enough traffic where you had to think about it. And there's a lot of floating kelp patches in the water today. Probably not a great thing for the foilers today, but for kite surfing and kiteboarding, it's not too bad. I'm just not a big fan of crashing by any kind of kelp patty, because I'm a fisherman and I know anywhere there's kelp patty there's fish, and if there's fish that's bait, and there's bait there might be sharks. So hey, we all think about it, and you never know. So I try to reduce the risk. Long Beach is known for kind of a great white shark breeding ground. They have a lot of juveniles there, and from time to time everybody sees them, not on the great white, but the sharks in general. So hey, you gotta be careful. Nobody wants to have a bad day. So that's why you see, if I lose my board, I try to get it back on my feet as quick as possible. Hopefully we can go to Lake Mojave and do some river kiting here soon, and don't have to worry about all those kind of hazards. So here's my quick turn. And I made a pretty good transition, but I still couldn't get upwind and do the toe side. It kind of fell back in the water, so my turns are getting better, but we'll get there one of these days. So I'll just keep trying until we get there. So we had a lot of traffic going by and trying my transitions, and so deep power or power up the kite again. Get that foot board back on my feet. So push the board away, swing my foot up. That's the fat boy trick. And then dive the kite and get ready to go. So getting pretty good speed on the 14-meter Cabrinha Switchblade. I haven't pulled my contra out for a while, which is pretty surprising for me for the light winds. But being able to maneuver the kite and work it a little bit better. I think beginners should still go with a bigger kite if you're heavier. It moves a little bit slower, and I think you'd be more comfortable with that. Not that I'm an expert by any means, or even intermediate, or just kind of advanced beginner, but there's just some helpful tips that I've kind of learned. And if you're a heavier kiter, think about getting to transition to a good volume surfboard. It'll help you get out, definitely, with straps. Don't try to go strapless. That would be a nightmare. So working through swells and traffic. But a great day here in Long Beach, Belmont Shore. If you haven't come kiting here, make sure you do. I've only been 4 places. I've been to Necker Island, which was awesome. That's where I learned. And then Maui and the Delta up at Sherman Island. And I've had a great time at all these locations. So hopefully we can get to Lake Mojave is my next planned trip. I think I'm trying to go this weekend, but you never know. Right now, work is looking like it's going to get in the way. So, no transition here. Just spin the board around. I was thinking about trying to go, cut the board around the other way, and that didn't work. Saw some traffic coming, and so we just decided to just lay back in the water, get the board back on my feet, quickly dive the kite and go. Get out of the water. So it's Mikey Mike. Hopefully you learn. This video is helping you a little bit. It's helping me learn kiteboarding, and I'm still in the beginning stage. Getting a little bit more intermediate. I don't know if I'm quite intermediate yet, but we're getting there. One of these days I've got to turn around and go a different way without crashing. Big thing is trying to keep my hands in, doing one-handed moves, and just to get more comfortable on the board and the kite. Pretty comfortable flying the kite, and feeling really good when we're moving along on the surfboard. So that's a positive thing. And the big thing is trying to get through traffic. There's a lot of traffic out there, so you got to think about that. A lot of times I just have to lay back in the water and let it go by, and let them deal with me sitting there. Other times we're working through it, and it's been going pretty good. I saw one kite get tangled up the other day, and that was a little crazy. Inflatable with a foil kite, and right there I crashed with my foot out of the board, and just I don't know what happened. So kind of body drag back to the board as quick as possible. And what's nice about the surfboard, it likes to float and go downwind quickly. So compared to a twin tip, the surfboard, it always pretty much is in front of you. So that's a great thing about a surfboard. And a foil. Oh my gosh, the foil, it's hard to catch sometimes. It just wants to go downwind quickly. So that was my turn. The lines are slacked, and you can hear that line pop. Boom. And I slacked those lines really hard there. I guess I turned a little too sharp and didn't get upwind fast enough, and slacked the lines. So we're back going towards the beach here. We're riding in and trying to get through the stingray zone. So able to jump off here about 8 or 10 feet away from the shore, which is good. Stay away from those darn stingrays in Long Beach. You got to be careful. Shuffle those feet. And so this is Mikey Mike in Long Beach. Make sure you leave some comments down below. If you got any questions or comments, or want to see anything that I can improve on, please let me know. Alright, man. Hope you had a good video. Hopefully you have a good week. Land the kite here, and everybody's super helpful here. So, alright. Peace out.